About my bad decisions last summer. And I mean summer break or summer vacation, not because we're still in summer. Who said that yesterday? We're still in summer.
Everybody.
Okay. All right. You did. Perfect. Yes. So I made some bad decisions. So for one is I stayed up late. Watching Netflix, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. What does it matter? I'm on vacation. But then the next day, you wake up and you're tired, right? You don't want to do anything. I made a mistake. Now when you make a mistake, and now I can't change it, I can't go back in time unless I had a time machine. I have a way to express that feeling, I did the wrong thing. I have a way in English to say, I did the wrong thing. And the way I do that is I stayed up late. I'm going to say, well, shouldn't means I did the wrong thing, right? I shouldn't. Now, how do I say the past? I use the word have. I shouldn't have. Now we're talking about the past. And the last part is the action. I shouldn't have stayed, which is my past participle, up late. I shouldn't have stayed up late. This is how my feeling, my regret about the past. Well, I feel so bad about my summer. I read only one book. Oh my God, 10 weeks, all that extra time? And I read only one book? Oh my gosh, I regret it. I feel bad about what I did. I feel bad right now about what I did. So I can say, you know what, I should, the better idea, the better action, the right thing, I should have read more books. Notice, the grammar has 3 parts. Should or shouldn't, part 1. Have every time in the middle to indicate the past. We're not talking about right now. We're talking about a past period. And the last part is the past participle. Maybe a regular verb, like stayed, or an irregular verb, like read, read, in the past. I should have read more books. Now, when Americans speak and use this grammar, you notice there's 3 parts. Should, have, read, shouldn't, have, stayed. So Americans will often use contractions. And they'll say, for example, I should have. Should have. Should have. Everybody should have. Should have. I should have read more. And should have almost sounds like of. I should have. Should have. That's 90% of the time Americans speak, they're going to hear the contraction. Because the structure is just too long. It's too long to say should have done this, shouldn't have done this. Now, with the negative, you'll hear people say, I shouldn't have, but it's not really correct for writing. But you'll hear people, I shouldn't have, shouldn't have, shouldn't have, shouldn't have. Okay? Shouldn't have stayed up late.